Minimalist and Melville, part 1 of 2 of the PDX cats, and I'm going to do the KonMari method, part 4, part 2. So this is my second installment of the Komono process, and that's kind of like all of the miscellaneous stuff that you have around your house. And so today I'm going through our electronics drawer and going through everything that we have in here, thinking through why we have it and if we really need it. I know some of this stuff in here is here because I don't know what it is or what it goes to, so I'm going to give myself some homework and make sure that I set that aside, test it out, or find a purpose for it, or get rid of it. So yeah, let's get into it. This is a Canon PowerShot SD1000. I got this kind of in the beginning of college, and it's an amazing camera. The quality of the photos that come off this is amazing. The PowerShot, I also have the PowerShot SD750, which I had first, and then I got this one because I couldn't find this one, and then we found this in my friend's car over the summer. This actually I had been keeping probably for sentimental reasons. I don't know if you can see, but the screen is totally cracked. It's still a great camera, it still takes great pictures, but the screen is cracked. So I probably should let this go since I don't normally reach for this. I will reach for this when I just want some nice photos in a really portable way. With iPhones, it's kind of become not a thing that I'm reaching for, but I don't want to get rid of this because it's such a nice camera. This one I might put in the maybe pile. I have some SD cards, which I don't really like to get rid of. I think that they always come in handy. They never kind of go out of usability, so I'm going to keep these. We've got 1, 2, 3 old iPods. I think that there's an iPod shuffle in here somewhere. This is my husband's. He might need to take another look at this one. This is also kind of for sentimental purposes. This was like the first iPod. I think it's not even color. It's like black and white with a lit background. Also, I really hope you can see Melly because he's being really cute. Yeah, I still like this iPod. I actually don't have any other iPods. Like I said, with the iPhone, it's not really necessary. So I do want to keep this for weird reasons that I'm not sure of. And this is an iPod shuffle. Again, it's my husband's. He can go through that and decide if he wants it. This is speaker cable that we use for our speakers. Eventually I want to get a wireless set, but for now we have speakers, so I'll need cable anytime we need to like move it around. This is actually the attachment to the heating blanket. During the summer we just use the blanket as like a throw on the bed, but in the winter, which it is very cold out right now, we can start using that as a heating blanket. Oh, here's the iPod shuffle. Yeah, okay. This is an Apple adapter. I don't actually use my iMac anymore, which is also something I need to look into. This is the cord. I'm just going to set this aside. My Apple laptop is really, really old. I had it all through college. And it won't hold the charge, so I know the battery's shot, but it's kind of freaking out a little bit. So I want to take it into a store, see if there's anything I can do to keep it going, because it would be nice to not have to get a new computer, but I might be getting a different Mac anyway, so I don't want to get rid of this power cord just yet. Let's see, how many chargers do I have? This is a new, like a lightning charger, so these are always good to have around the house. This is the old school charger, which you need with some of the iPods that we have. And same with this shuffle. I'm going to put this in the maybe pile, so if Ryan keeps the shuffle, then he can keep that. This is a regular USB for my nice cameras. As you can see, I was keeping some of the cords in these old paper towel rolls. We're trying not to use paper towels anymore, but I still have some of these around, and yeah, they hold cords really well, so I will keep this. This is an Apple mouse. I don't have, like I said, I'm not using a Mac right now, but I might, so I'm going to keep this with that kind of homework project that I'm going to give myself. This is a micro USB, so I'm just going to keep tabs and make sure I only have one kind of every USB. That way I'm not getting rid of anything that could come in handy, but at least I'm trying to pare down. This is a cigarette adapter for a USB, which always comes in handy. This is what is this? Like a travel a converter. So we are going to be doing some Europe travel, hopefully, next year, so I'll keep that. I don't know what this is. I don't know what this is. It looks like some kind of computer cord. Okay, that's some homework. I don't know what this is either. This is a USB, but it's one of those funky, like, round square-ish ones, not like USB to USB. Can someone please tell me in the comments what this is, please? Because I think I have 2 of them and I don't know what they are. So I'm gonna keep one, but please tell me what it is so that I know. Here's the other one. What is it? Let me make sure it's the same. It kind of looks the same, a little bit different though. No? Yeah, okay. Nope, don't need that. Actually, I'm gonna put that because I definitely don't need that. Okay, so we've got another camera. This is Ryan's. Again, so I'm gonna let him decide what he wants to do with this. This is actually a holder for some wireless earbuds, but it's actually a really nice, I don't know if you can see, but it reflects at night. So I make Ryan wear this when he runs at night. This is also my USB. I don't need this. It's one of my old Kindle chargers, but I have this Kindle Fire charger. So actually I'm gonna put this aside because my Kindle isn't working right now, but I think I could get it up and running and maybe give it to someone. So I'll set that aside so I don't trash it, but I don't need to keep it. I don't know what this is. So many of these things like come with TVs and things. I mean, honestly, I have no idea what this is. This has a headphone jack. Honestly, I have no idea. I'm gonna do some homework with these and figure out what they are. If not, they're going away. Apple earbud set. I actually use these. I travel a lot for work, and so I like taking these on planes because they wrap up so neat and nicely. So I am going to keep this. I know I have one other pair, but I like having them. This is a coax cable. I don't need this. No one needs this. You get this free from the cable company. We have 2-prong outlets in our house because our house is old. So this is one of the plugs that you can like basically plug a 3-prong thing into a 2-prong, which is not safe. 10 out of 10, do not recommend, but I have them anyways. Fire, that's what insurance is for. This is actually part of my monitor hookup for my work computer, so I can't give this away, so I will hold on to it. Again, this is like a computer cable that Ryan needs to look into. Let's see, what are these? Oh, these are nice nice running headphones. You can keep those. I don't know what these are, honestly. Honestly, I have no idea what these are. They're like, you're supposed to, I think this is a magnet? I don't know. Maybe I'll also Google these, because I don't know what they are. But I don't need them regardless. So, these are noise canceling headphones, which I do like. I just, when I'm traveling, they're just so bulky. So I'm kind of on the fence about them. I really like having them and actually have gotten rid of a few pairs of other headphones. So I'm gonna keep those for now because especially for longer flights, noise canceling headphones are really nice. This is the camera charger that goes with this Canon. And I don't know what this battery charger is, so that's okay. And we plug in a lot of our devices into our preamp so that it can go through our speakers. So this is the regular headphone jack to headphone jack, and then this one is the one that goes into the preamp. So I'm going to keep these together. Yeah, and then this was just my heating cord. So this is basically what I'm keeping. That's all of the electronic cords in our house, which I feel pretty good about. That's actually a nice, that's a nice thing. This is an iPad or an old MacBook that I want to see if it still works. And then Ryan's got an old computer which I think we'll just donate. I think it works, but not well, so we'll just end up donating that. And I think that's our only other electronics. You can see I was testing out a bunch of light bulbs to kind of get the right wattage in each room. This is my office, which is why I use a whiter light so that I stay awake during work. And yeah, everything else is just a yellower light, which I'm not really a fan of either. Anyways, that's not electronics, but yeah, so I think this is a good pile for electronics. I hope that it was helpful going through things and watching me declutter. Okay, thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.